How can Dhruv Jurel avoid the Ridhiman Saha syndrome? By batting exactly the way he did today in Ahmedabad. Confused? Let me explain. For years, Ridhiman Saha was widely regarded as India's best keeper. But he lived in the shadow of a once-in-a-generation player in MS Dhoni. And even when Dhoni retired, Saha's role was complicated by the arrival of another generational talent in Rishabh Pant. And that's the challenge for Jurel too. If Pant is declared fit tomorrow, he walks straight back into the level. But Jurel's maiden Test 100 today, a superb 125, keeps him firmly in the conversation. Suddenly, he's not just fighting for the wicketkeeper slot. He's showing he's good enough to play as a pure batter, and there may be a slot or even two available. And this knock from Jurel hasn't come out of nowhere. He's been building towards it. We know he got that 90 in Ranchi against England, but there was also that 80 and 68 in Melbourne against an Australia A attack that had Scott Boland and Michael Neser. He was a cut above the rest on a bouncy track. And then he got a 94 and 53 against England Lions. 2 weeks ago, he hit a 140 against Australia A in Lucknow. And today he showed he can handle spin just as well as he can handle pace, and all of that is a big plus. India definitely liked what Jurel has to offer, and there's a reason why they pushed him up at number 5. Because honestly, that's also a spot Ravindra Jadeja could easily play at. But now, Jadeja has a more cerebral, big brotherly role in this team. In fact, he and Rahul are the two bridge players between that previous great Indian team to this one. Jadeja was happy to bat lower today, just like he let Nitish Reddy bat above him in Birmingham, and still eased his way to a 6th Test 100. Along the way, he took on left-arm spin and got to 80 Test 6s. That's 2 more than Dhoni. Jadeja is also India's second highest Test run getter this year, behind only Shubman Gill. So where does that leave India? Confident with their batting once more after some really tough years on tough pitches. They've had 3 centurions in an innings for the 3rd time this year. Leeds, Manchester and now Ahmedabad. They finished day 2 286 runs ahead, 5 wickets still in hand and all the time left in the world. But remember, the pitch still is offering turn. Day 1 averaged 2.4 degrees of spin, today it was 3 degrees. West Indies have a massive task if they want to take this test deep into the 3rd day and beyond.